What is up, everybody? This is the Wax Man coming to you live from my front porch in Orlando. Partly cloudy skies, sunshine on a partly cloudy day. Probably get some rain showers in the afternoon. As you can see, we try to live. You live in the tropics. You want a little bit of paradise. And yes, that's one of my palm trees. There's another palm tree. There's some more palm trees out there. I've got more palm trees. That said, I'm coming to you with some mail day information and a pound card crew. We have an announcement, and that are going has to do with what's going to be posted on Thursday. I'm gonna rock a little bit, guys. As you can see, you're getting old, you start to rock. But let me show you something that came in the mail to me. So I got my Panini rewards. Opened it up, and I was like, okay, there's one card. Looked inside the envelope. I was like, okay, maybe I only got one card. So then I went ahead and I took a look at my line. And as you guys can see, it says quantity 3. So I was not a happy camper to see that I didn't get it, because, I'm paying for them to ship 3 cards to me. You guys have seen this in some of my other videos. I just wanted to have a few extra of his. And so I call Panini up. Panini doesn't have a direct line for the Panini rewards. I couldn't find it online. I went through their, I guess you could say, their telecommunications system, and was able to speak to someone in one of the customer service departments, and I told him my dilemma, and he actually got me in contact with the man, Alex. The man Alex in Panini Rewards department. And I talked to him about this, and he said, hey, he said, let me take a look at this. He goes, oh, well, you've already purchased 4 before this, right? And I was like, well, yeah. He says, oh, well, you can only get 5 of these. I said, really? I says, I didn't see that anywhere online. And he's like, well, how did you purchase? Did you go through the app? Did you go online? I says, well, I didn't even realize you guys had an app. I just go online because I know right where the page is. I know right what I'm looking for. And so he goes ahead and he checks, and he realizes that not all of the cards have, does it say, limit 5 per household. So you could have 5 people in your house order cards, but you only get a total of 5 of these. And, I told him, I says, I'm a YouTuber, and I really, really, I could get other cards. I said, but I really needed these 2 other cards. And he says, hey, you know what? I'm going to take care of you. So they're going to send me these 2, so that'll give me 7 total. Because I wanted to make sure I had some of these for you guys down the road. He's doing really well this year, just like I predicted and thought he would. I'm excited about this guy, and I think he's going to do really well as he continues to grow in his sport. And so I'm looking forward to being able to share with you what Panini sends me. Hopefully, all I'm looking for are the other 2 of these. He said something about comping me, and I really let him know. I said, hey, Alex, I said, I hear a lot of great things about your customer service, and I was hoping that it would be good, and you guys are, and I really appreciate it. So I'm not looking for anything extra. I'm just looking for the other 2 of these so that I can continue to take care of you guys and the community. So that said, that's that part. Now the other part is this. Now most of our viewers are baseball, but the other day I pulled fire from a Fairfield football box from my local LCS Walgreens. And so and the video was titled $60 to $100 worth of cards. My description talks about that if I were to grade the cards I pulled out of there, they would be worth anywhere from total between $60 and $100. There's no question about it. When you watch that video, it's an amazing video. So we're going to have a war. We're all going to do our own videos. The rules are upcoming for us. I know one of the rules I already threw out there was you have to make sure the cards stay on camera all time. We don't want to have anybody sit there and say that when I win that I cheated. So I told them they all got to do the same thing. Make sure you guys make sure everybody sees the cards the whole time. I happen to pull some great stuff, guys. So we're hoping to see. We're gonna, see who's gonna come out on top. We really don't even know the rules yet. We just know we all want to do it, and everyone was scrambling to their LCS Walgreens in their area. Some of us, like myself, we had to go to several Walgreens to find them because they usually only bring 1 or 2 boxes in a week, and that's about what they sell. And probably because they only have 1 or 2 boxes a week, that's all they sell. But you can, if you go to your Walgreens, let them know, hey, I want to order 7, like I did with me. The other day when I wanted to get some baseball, I said, listen, I want 7. He ordered me 7 and still got his extra 3. Plus he got his 2 football, and I bought them all from them. And that's that's where things come into play, and why I had such success with a lot of what I do, and why I appreciate you guys wanting to see what I'm pulling out of these Fairfields, and you're enjoying it with me. That said, guys, I appreciate it. Hang out with the one you love. Spend time with them. I know a lot of people are going to be having some time off soon. Spend it wisely with those that you love in your family, in your house. Everyone stay safe. That said, Wax is out.